Hello, everybody. It's me, Andrew, and this is going to be your monthly reading for the month of March of 2015. Today, I am going to be using the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish with artwork by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So, I'm not really sure why this deck wanted to come forward today. I just know that it wanted to, and that's good enough for me. So always pay attention to, if you have more than one deck, to which deck wants to come forward when you're doing a particular reading, because there's a reason why. So we have 4.5 weeks to March. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw 5 cards, one for the later half, for the first half of the last week of March. So we'll see where this reading wants to take us. The cards are really wanting to come out pretty quick, so I think they have a lot they're going to want to tell us. So I'm interested to see what that's going to be, because they're definitely wanting to talk. Okay, cool. And like I said in my review, I love the backs of these cards. They're freaking amazing. Put these back in the box. Okay. So, for the first week of March, we have Fairy of the Highlands. And this card says it's time to be brave. I believe that in the reading for the previous week, I said you were going to have to use your assertiveness and towards the middle of the week to stand up for what you wanted and believed in and your thoughts and feelings. So I really feel like this is carrying over as an overall theme for this first week, that it's time to be brave. Not so much being brave in the fact that, being courageous and, fighting dragons and stuff, but, little acts of bravery, like speaking up for yourself or speaking up for somebody else who can't speak up for themselves. I feel like that is where we need to put our focus on this first week. It's going to be service to others. I know a lot of times we can think, well, what are they going to think if I ask if I can help them? Not a lot of people are going to be offended if you ask if there's anything that you can do for them to help them out. So be brave and ask that question. Be brave and let yourself follow the guidance that you get from God, your angels, the higher purpose, or higher self, and just anything like that. Just like really take that guidance to heart, because the first week you're going to have to be brave and follow that guidance, because you never know where that guidance is going to take you. So for the second week of March, we have Lady with a Bosch Egg. And this card talks about ancient wisdom. So this is telling me that the second week of March is going to be one that you're going to get a lot of spiritual insight from. And whether it's insight of a situation that you've been wondering about or inquiring about, or whether it's insight just in anything in general, like, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be getting a lot of insight and a lot of wisdom to kind of push you through those times that you maybe don't know what to do. If this is telling you to keep your heart open to the ancient wisdom that's always trying to come to you, but also to know that the wisdom is supporting you, that the wisdom is always there for you to tap into. And Archangel Raziel is a very good angel to call upon for wisdom and for help, because he's the one that sits at the throne of God and knows all the secrets. Okay. So for the third week, we have the Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. The caption is Healing from Heartache. So what this card is telling me is maybe you've been through some things in your life that are really hurtful, and things that have really hurt you, maybe in your past or maybe in the not so recent past. This is a time to clear that up. This is going to be a time to clear up those things that have hurt you, and because you carried a broken heart for too long. You've had your heart hurt for too long, and it's time to use that bravery that you found in the beginning of the week and the wisdom that you find in the second week to help yourself move on in the third week of March. Because I feel like in the week of March they just brought the Five of Cups card back to me from tarot, where the Five of Cups card deals with reminiscing and missing things and kind of looking back and things like that. So I feel like it's going to be that this week is going to be one there. A lot of old feelings are going to be brought back to the surface, but it's nothing that you can't handle with the help of your angels. I promise you that. So it's not going to be as sad as it seems, because I think it's actually going to help you heal and help you grow from the experience that you had. So for the fourth week, we have, wow, we have the Sea Beacon Fairy. And it says guidance, but where will it lead you? So this is saying that you're going to be receiving guidance and you're not going to understand it. You're going to be receiving guidance to do something or say something or, I don't know, something. You're going to get a lot of guidance, and I feel like it's going to be like overwhelming guidance, like when you're in a sea and there's waves and it's just like hitting you and you can see the waves and you can feel the ocean breeze. Like, you're going to know. You're going to have guidance and it's going to be totally off the wall. You're going to be like, why the hell am I getting this guidance? Like, what are they telling me to do? This is it. Follow it. Don't ask why. Just follow it and have blind faith and just go for it. So for the last part of the week, this card looks a lot worse than I feel like it is. We have the card Shallow Grave, and it says you missed someone. But what this card is telling me is that it's not about a relationship. It's telling me this card is about your relationship with God, your angels, and your higher self. So I feel like maybe, it doesn't matter how spiritual you are, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter if you're Doreen Virtue herself, everybody has times where they're not on their A game. And I feel like, or on their A game spiritually, like with their relationships with other people and with God and the divine. And I'm not saying this because of sin or whatever. I'm saying it because I feel like, sometimes we don't pray as much as we should, and we wonder why things go wrong or why we didn't get help with a situation because we didn't pray for it, we didn't ask for help. So I feel like the middle of the week, or not the middle of the week, the first part of the last half week, that you're going to really do some soul searching and find that part of yourself that you've lost, and that part of yourself that is 100% spiritual and 100% kind and generous and nice. Not saying that you're not already all these things, but no one's 100%. And there's a part of us that is 100% that we can tap into and live in that part. And it's completely possible. So we have a really, really good reading for the month of March. So I'm really excited about it. This was the Oracle of Shadows and Light by Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So this is a great deck. Highly recommend it. And please check out my new website below. I do have a reading that is on sale for the reading of the month. Is the Flower Therapy reading. So please check that out at my website below, www.tarotangel444.com. And I will see you guys in my next video.